Hi, this is Dave Bazar, and this is the latest. Today I'm out in Louis Gill's orchard. I believe this is an 8th leaf block. I'm going to feature several things as we move along, so it may sound a little scattered, but hopefully I can tie them all together. First off, Louis, coming off a big crop, you don't look like you have much here, but it's been a little bit erratic, what we've been able to see. You know, a lot of good crops, but also a lot of poor ones. One of the things I wanted to feature today was cover crops. So Louis has proudly planted himself a cover crop. I need to find it on my phone here. It's our friends at Penny Newman. It's their Silver Bullet Blend. So what you're looking at here is going to be some ryegrass, winter peas, a fracking radish, some yellow clover, a crimson clover, and a trophy rape. So you're also going to see several benefits from cover crops, okay? In this particular orchard, there's a bit of a roll to it, so you're going to help with erosion. Louis likes to call it a vegetative drain. So these plants are going to open up the soil, particularly that radish, among other ones. So you're going to stop runoff. You're going to have good dust control with it. You're going to start putting quite a bit of organic matter back in. Some of those species I named off are going to be fixing nitrogen, so you're going to get a little pop to that. You're going to see an amazing amount of insects in the cover crop themselves. A lot of beneficials, ladybugs, all kinds of things. You're also going to help with your pollinators, right? Your friends, the bees, both native and honeybee. So it provides them different pollination sources. It's healthier for them. There's been some research that shows that it doesn't pull away from the almond blossom itself. The bees will go straight to your almond blossom, but you're helping out those friends there in the orchard by providing different food sources for them. Some of the concerns have always been about frost control, which is one. So a clean orchard floor is better from a cold standpoint, but those are some of the trade-offs. This one is getting ready to be mowed so that you can have the breakdown of all that organic matter in time for harvest, so you won't see it picked up into the orchard, into the flow of nuts to the huller sheller. In this particular cover crop, it's probably not as thick as a normal year. Obviously, we were in a drought year and you didn't get a lot of rains, right, to bring it up. So even though it looks like it's got a lot of good growth, I think on a normal winter rain year, you'd see a lot more. Typically, you try to get that seed drilled in October, November, and then get ready to mow it about now. So for Harris Farms, we're very bullish on cover crops on young trees. We get a little shy because of the cold aspect later on in this a growing season for an older tree. I also kind of wanted to touch on a little bit of sustainability. So the Almond Board is trying to market your almonds due to consumer kind of concerns as a sustainably grown almond. Cover crop does not necessarily mean it's sustainable, but it is one attempt to try to say, look, I'm trying to get nitrogen in, I'm trying to do something that's good for the environment as well. We encourage all our growers to go onto the Almond Board website, take a look at what it is as far as a drive towards sustainability. We have customers asking all the time, what are we doing? Are we doing bee rows? Are we, what exactly do we do to grow the crop sustainable? So it's important for us to be able to market that to the consumer, and I think you'll find that it's going to help you in your farming practices themselves. One last little deal I wanted to throw out was we have had some growers tell us they're starting to see some leaf-footed plant bugs in your orchard. This would be the time of year you would start to monitor pretty closely for that. It's sometimes a very difficult pest to find, but when it comes in, it can do a lot of damage. We also have a new stink bug on the scene that's creating quite a bit of problem. And I think brown spot is how it shows up in the serious defect when we finally get them, and I think it's slowly been climbing as a percentage of the serious defect we see. So keep an eye out for leaf-footed plant bug and your stink bug. This is the time of year. This has been Dave Bazar. Thank you.